Tak zkusím, jak to půjde, no. Zkusím, jak to půjde. Dáme si chvilku zahrát. Půjde hru. Aha, a přestalo mi to. Aha, já musím se pojít ovládat. Já musím se pojít ovládat. Možná za to vypadne. Možná za to vypadne, když to budu přepojovat. Asi to vypadne, když to přepojím. Já potřebuji najít ten správný kabel, abych toho můžu. Musím to přepojit, aby to fungovalo. Aby mi fungoval ovladač. No, jenže otázka, co je k ovladači? Co je k ovladači? Co je k ovladači? Jestli tohle, nebo tohle. Já nevím, co je k ovladači. Nevím, co je k ovladači. Ach jo. Potřebuji správný kabel. Jestli to vypojím, tak to je on, nebo to není on tady ten? Aj. Jo, to je on. Hop, hop, hopka, papa. Hopka, papa. Co? Au. Jo, ale musí tam sedět někdo dospělý s ním. Jsem to musel přepojit ovládač, protože mi to nefungovalo. Tomu USBčku. Jsem to musel přepojit i nám. musel přepojit do jiného. Tak jo, snad už to bude v pohodě. Snad už to bude v pohodě. Akorát jsem to musel přepojit do jiného článčíku vzadu. Protože jak ten jsem to měl připojený, tak ten nefungoval. Jak ten jsem to měl, tak ten nefungoval. Jestli měl tam v tom. Tak ten nefungoval. Tak to měl vzadu přepojení, tak to nefungovalo. Vůbec to lagovat asi. Proč se to tak laguje? Proč se to tak laguje?
Revelio. Yes. Revelio.
Tak proč to tak lagovalo? Kam letíš?
Revelio.
Tak se můžu zahrát. Na chvílinku.
Revelio.
Tak nějaká známka. Aha, tady musím počkat do rána.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Nope.
Thank you.
Now, your turn. Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Ale létání mimo se nepůjde.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Jasně. Halo, teď mám celou obrazovku.
Wish I had my own broom. This is brilliant.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Pojďte koukám.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Létání kousek standard.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ah, now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could.
No.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Tady to se netěsím. ještě závisí, jak bychom těsně. Co je ještě něco? Jasně.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Já mám pocit, že bych mu zavolal na Skype.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
Nebudu stát flash s jedničkou, ne, to zjevá. Jdeme si do místnost požadavku.
Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there. Some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies,
Tak jdeme.
away from prying eyes and distractions. Revelio.
I adore shopping in Hogsmeade after it snowed.
Tak jdeme. Začnu otevřený. Začnu komplikovat.
Revelio.
Teď ten požadavku. Zavízlý. No, pěstování.
Revelio.
Prostě jaký nějaký stavím dál. Jasno se blbě zabočil.
Revelio.
Dobrý. Jdeme.
Revelio. Professor Weasley?
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Jo. Uvidíme, jak to půjde. Ještě. Jak to stihneme, než budeme hrát něco jiného. Kolik stihneme úkolů. Nějako mi to tam blbne, to mluvení, nějako blbě. To mluvení není moc dobře slyšet, koukám.
What is this place?
This
Asi
is
má
the
vkladový
room
mikrofon
of
skoro.
requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only plan to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not that. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
But I wasn't.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But The Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke? I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
No, to chci, no.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new
Čau,
designs
Dominiku.
on the floor or balcony.
Vede se dobře. Je to něco podobné jako Harry Potter, něco podobné jako Harry Potter podobný. Je to podobné jako Harry Potter, ale je to jinak udělaný, jo. Je to podobně, je to podobně jako Harry Potter. Hovga Leganci. Hovgaj. A tu mám napsaný ten název na Steamu. Tam mám napsaný ten název, jak se ta hra jmenuje. Pod vysíláním. Jak se to jmenuje. Tak tam to můžeš přečíst. Jak se toho jmenuje. Hovgaj Legáci, nějak tak se to jmenuje. Já jenom ten co dodělám. Uvidíme jak to půjde. Jo, Harry Potter no. Je to Harry Potter, ale je to jinak udělaný. Dominiku. A hele, už to můžu změnit. Už to můžu dát svůj styl. Změnit balkón, jasně. Jo no. Je to tak no. Máš tam nějaké úkoly plníš a tak. Jo. Nějaké úkoly tam plníš. Jím jestli se dobře nebo není, Dominiku. Jde v pohodě mikrofon nebo to je potichu? Změnit balkon, jo. Jasně, tak to je tam, ne? Ok, tak jaký pak tam dáme? Asi tady ten. Jasně, tam to změníme. Takhle, změnit. Jo. A co to tam jde? Že tam, no to mám teďka úkol, Dominiku. Že to musím změnit barvu. Teďka mám úkol, no. A jinak tak to je. Pozor, mě blbne stojí mikrofon, já si musím koupit nový mikrofon. Já si musím koupit nový mikrofon, no.
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Dick this bit of magic some years ago. Dick thinks you'll enjoy it.
Musím koupit nový, víš?
Come and talk to Dick when you're ready.
Aby to bylo lepší. Zvuk. No a potom tady máš takový celý úkoly, no. Tady máš takové úkoly. Tady máš takové úkoly všelijaký, Dominiku. Takhle, no, takové úkoly tady jsou všelijaký. Můžeš si dát, tady máš výbavu. Tady máš i výbavy na sobě, které si můžeš dávat všelijaký. Takhle, no, tady všechno má všelijaký výbavy. Jo, já to zkusím zjistit, jestli to půjde. Ale nevím, jestli to půjde, jestli si musím koupit novej. Budu si koupit nový mikrofon. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon, no, asi. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Asi. Tady má kouzla všelijaký, který si můžeš naučit. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon, no, asi. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Temná magie. Tady má kouzla všelijaký, který si můžeš naučit. Budu si muset koupit nový mikrofon. Asi co pak? Co si teďka dáme? Talent. Jo, tady to musím hodit. Já nevím, co si mám dát zase, jak se nám to jde, abych mohl mít další slot na kouzla. Tak to dám míň teda, no. Teď to dáme míň, no. aspoň no, tak to dám jinde, no. Musím dát moje mikrofon asi, no. Budu muset koupit nový mikrofon. Aby to tak neblbnulo. Budu muset koupit nový mikrofonek. Za to zvěna, jo? Tak já to ještě musím dát jinak, tak aby tam nebyla ozvěna. Nevím, jestli to bude v pohodě nebo nepůjde. Nevím, jestli to bude v pohodě nebo nepůjde. Nevím, jestli to bude v pohodě nebo jestli to bude. Nevím, jaký to je teďka? Je to už v pohodě, Dominiku, nebo to pořád je stejný? Jak to je, Dominiku, v pohodě nebo už to je? Nevím, je to moc vína nebo už tam není? Dominiku. Už jste v pohodě, Dominiku? Jo, tak už jste v pohodě, jo?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you? I'd like the room to feel
Dominiku? Teďka už.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference.
Jaký to je?
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Už to je lepší?
Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much
Můžeš dodat
time I
jakokoliv
spend
balu
here,
chceš.
the room
Jakokoliv
always
tam
manages
můžeš
to
dát.
surprise me.
Jaká ti bude vyhovovat. Jaká ti bude vyhovovat. Může jakokoliv, no. Jaká se ti bude nejvíc líbit, tak to tam můžeš dát. Jaká ti bude vyhovovat, já si dám žlutou. Na to bude jako stěz potom.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Tak jo. Já se tady přenastavím a za chvíli si dáme na úkoly. Ještě dám. Konec. Na tom jako jako jsem das, no, potom. Jaká ti bude vyhovovat. Když můžu tady má svítit má svíc na barev, jaký chceš. Jaký ti bude vyhovovat. Tak jo, jdeme na nějaký úkol, abych tu nedělat neustále na tom baráku. Jdeme na nějaký úkol. Tak jdeme na tady ten úkol třeba. Tak jdeme. No. Už tady nějaký úkol. Jo je no, taky no. To záleží potom na tobě, jakou si dá z barvu. Kam teďka jo. Telefonem. Jo no, ok no, tak ano. Tak jo, jdeme se naučit nový kouzlo. Aha, jdeme se naučit nové kouzlo. Jo, to ano. Ta fialová je taky pěkná no.
What are you up to now?
Na tobě no, jaká ti bude vyhovovat nejvíc no. A je výhoda se dá hrát i na ovladači, i na klávesnici. Tady ta hra, že se dá hrát na ovladači a na klávesnici. Pro mě to je... To záleží, co bude, to zatím vyhovuje na ovladači no. To zatím vyhovuje na ovladači no. Tady ta hra a i na klávesnici se to dá hrát no. Tak jo. A já on tu není, tak na něj počkáme no. A už tady, jo jsem tady Sebastiáne. Jo, Fortnite hraju na klávesnici no.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show
Jo,
you.
Fortnite hraju na
First, let
klávesnici
me
no.
thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment.
Jak se máš ty
In the
Dominiky?
Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this
Jak
place.
se daří tobě?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Jo, počkej, já si můžu dát nový kouzla. Nový slot mám tady vlastně. OK, nový slot, takže jsem si dám tady ty kouzla. A OK, zatím. Ne, tady nechci. Já chci tohle. Tak jdeme si naučit nový kouzlo.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. He used to play also
Čau.
with my
Jde
sister
to a u tebe?
Anne. She loved that infernal game. But I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Co?
Jdu v práci dobrý?
Já ne, já jsem nebyl v práci.
místa?
Já nejsem v práci, já jsem doma celý týden.
Protože jsi nebyl v práci?
Protože jsem doma.
Tak to...
Protože nemají práci pro mě, tak mi dají dovolenou.
No, já jsem taky byl doma, proč mi nezavolal?
Jsem viděl, že jsi byl doma. Že jsi byl zapojen na mafii.
Jak to víš, vole?
Jsem to viděl na Steamu, že jsi zapnul na mafii. Jsi taky flákal doma, jo?
Mě volali ráno, o půl, no skoro o půl pátý mi volali, že
jo?
Že pro mě není práce, že všechno je rozbité.
Jo, takže jsi taky týden doma, jo?
Ne, celý týden.
Jo.
Já nevím.
Jo.
Ani mě řekl zatím jeden den.
His wands use
Uvidí se
almost
zítra.
sentence. Not surprising, I suppose.
Mám tě pozdravovat od Dominika.
The wand chooses the wizard.
Jo, on je, kde ho našel?
No, someone in
Na
his family knew about
vysílání.
it.
On je na vysílání nebo co?
No, já vysílám.
I've never heard
Vysíláš?
anyone
Harry
else speak
Pottera.
of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else
Jo, no.
here. Again, mention this to
Tak ho
no one,
pozdravuji.
especially Ominous.
On tě
He
slyší.
has no love lost for
Když to
his
řekneš,
family
když to
or their
řekneš.
secrets. But this place is special to him.
Když řekneš ahoj, tak tě uslyší.
Čau,
But
čau.
why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Jo,
one of the
chtěl
four founders of
si
Hogwarts.
stáhnout Forest jedničku, jo?
Obsessed with blood status,
Kdo?
most of them.
Ty jo.
Ominous cannot
Nevím,
abide
jestli
them,
budeš chtít nebo...
as he'll be the first to tell you.
Myslíš,
Anyway,
tě
the
to poslední
Undercroft has been a
moc
perfect
nebavilo.
place to sneak off to,
Nevím.
away from prying eyes, and even
Můžu to
practice
zkusit, ale
otherwise
to
forbidden
nic nebavilo.
spells,
Really? Like what?
like the
My
blasting
jsme byli
curse.
docela daleko, našli jsme
Professors
jí
say it's not
potápěčský
an
věci.
appropriate
Jo.
spell to teach students.
Jo, slyší tě Dominik.
Jo, tak to je dobrý. Co dělá?
A proper
Kouká
magical
si na
education
mě.
ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell
On
like
se taky
Fringo
flákal
is
doma?
only
Ne,
truly
on chodí do
dangerous
školy.
in untrained hands.
No, tak
Such
to je
spells should be
dobré,
properly
musí
taught.
chodit do školy.
Jo.
To be fair,
Já
I'm
jsem,
admittedly
já
partial
mám
to
dovolenou
more
do konce
fiery
týdne.
forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can
Nemá
teach it to
práci,
you
ty
safely
vole.
here.
Nemám, no.
Tak to je, tu busci nejsou nebo co?
It may take a while to
Ne,
get the feel for
ale,
it.
že
Mimic my wand movement.
jsou autobusy, ale máme
The
udělanou
incantation
zásobu.
is Confringo.
Very well.
No.
Máme toho hodně udělaný, jo.
No, tak to je dobrý, no.
No. A naučili jsme si nový kouzlo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Já už mám dohranou mafii.
Jo.
Jo.
Měl jsem stejně pár kapitol.
Stick to the targets though.
A se vymazal jsem to kvůli tomu, že se mi to furt vypínalo.
Jo.
Both have their uses, but I
Už mě
think
to
you'll
seklo
find
se
that
to
a
a
Confringo
hodilo mě to na
cast
plus.
travels
aha.
a bit faster. Nice
No
work.
a naštěstí jsem to
How's it
dohrál.
feel?
No.
It's a tad hot.
Ale mám to dohraný
You'll
už
get used to it.
50krát.
Jo.
That's
No.
it.
I think I've got it.
Dvojku, trojku.
Jo.
Well done.
Tak třeba teďka za okolo. Ještě něco mám za okolo s tím kouzlem nebo už to konec?
I have to say, I enjoy
Říkaj, že jsi
The first time Ominous and I
Jo no,
practiced
doma si
Confringo,
flákám
we
si
singed
týden
our
doma, no.
eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
Tak jo.
Haven't been here in some time.
No tak nezdívej.
It's not the same
To byl
without her.
Dominik.
I'm sorry
Ne,
about
to
your
byl ty.
sister. Is there anything I can do?
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Jak se máš to... Jo no. Tak teďka rád bych. Nechci se vnucovat.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon.
Jo no.
Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him
Dominiku,
too.
jaký to máš,
Or meeting
jaký
a
to je
new
ve škole?
student will be precisely what she
Jak se
needs.
daří?
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it
On
is.
se určitě
As
neučí,
I'm sure
on
you
tam
suspect,
vždycky spí.
there is a
Ne,
bit more to all
oni
of this.
oni se musí učit.
No.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Máme to ve škole, co se dělá ve škole.
No, vidím to.
I can see
Vidím
traces of
stopy
ancient
staré
magic.
magie.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you
Ne,
do know,
samotný,
tell me.
Rockstar.
I've been studying archaic forms of magic for
To bych
ages.
ti moc nevěřil.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in
Tak,
order.
energetiak
Spend as
vypítej.
much time here as you'd like. And remember,
Dneska tam ještě víno
this
víno.
place between us.
Aby se mohl poblít.
Jo, víš jo.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Tak jo, jdeme další úkol.
Chodí na frontline?
Jo, chodím.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Já nejsem Sebastian.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new
Jsem ten
50.
vypáťák, no.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Nebo tě zlikviduju.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Nekeci, vás mě nevyhrožuj. Tak si dáme si další úkol. Ještě chvilinku. A pak vypnu vysílání. Počkej, to jo. Tak jo. Jo, já no. Vím, Dominiku, no. To má, no, ale prostě, já se dávám, no, energiťák. Je to tak, no, já se dávám, no. Je vždycky jednou za čas. Vždycky si ho dám jednou za čas. Jdeme si koupit koště, teďka ještě nejdu. Jdeme na tady ten úkol. Si udělat. Si dám občas energiťák jenom. Nemám ho pozad, dám si ho jednou za čas energiťák. Takže jdeme na další úkol asi.
Ale to nepí jako tolik, jako, nebo budeš mít taky vysoký tlak.
Já už to mám stejně.
Musíš si vzít prášky.
No, ty mám.
I
Já už mám prásky na tlak. Aha, to je taková dálka, jo. To je taková dálka, jo. Kde pak to je nejbližší cesta k tomu? Mapa světa. To je tady, jo. A nejbližší je tady, jasně. Tak nejbližší je tady. Tak sem se dáme. Sem se odstěhujeme. Teď jsem něco, teď mám nějakou chybu, mi to napsalo na internetu. Co jsem si to na internetu, nějaká chyba. Tak já jsem si podívat, co to je za chybu na internetu teďka momentálně. Já jsem si podívat, co to je za chybu na internetu. Tak teďka to na chvíli upnu, teďka si podívám na chvíli na internet, než to naběhne. Protože tady se mi něco stalo na internetu. Nějaká chybička. Nějaká chyba internetu. Dělej naběhni. Naběhni.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Umelý, Péťo.
Jo.
U nás.
Jo.
Co u vás, dobrý?
Jo.
Umelý taky.
No. Jo, tak jo, tak čau Dominiku.
Čau.
Play nemá zkastat pivo a já nemám chlastat energii, jak se nám to Dominik zkazuje.
Já nepiju vůbec.
Jo.
Co piju? Já dneska nepiju vůbec.
No.
Potřebuju furt pít jako ty.
No už jo.
Já ale vážně nepiju teďka.
Ne, ty jenom chlastáš jako ducha.
No dneska ne, já nemám ani jinou, vole.
No. Tak čau.
Potřebuju furt pít.
No. Sam. Aha, to už je aktivní, no, tady ten efekt. Tak já se vrátím do hry.
Co dobrý?
Ne, že jsem něco na internetu napsal nějaká chyba, tak jsem se musel podívat, co to bylo za chybu.
Tak.
Au, je, tam jsem nechtěl spadnout. Tak čau, jo. tak jo. Když si budeme chlastat, tak znám ten Dominik, že nám sebere všechny prachy.
Revelio.
nechci hnedka zabít na vysílání. No. Se vrátím do práce.
Co?
Jestli zase něco, jestli tam bude uklízeno a spolu zase zpátky do práce.
Jak uklízeno?
No protože stěhujeme na ten plhov.
Už?
No máme se do konce března to máme, jenže zatím se nic neděje.
Proto seš doma kvůli tomu, jo?
No
že
to asi ne. Kvůli tomu ne.
Nebo chtěl si zůstat doma kvůli tomu, aby se nemusel stěhovat ty.
Neměj po mně práci.
Jsou výmluvy.
Nejsou, ty si výmluva. Zase se poslal, viď?
Ne. No uděláme tady ten úkol. A ukončíme to. Uděláme tady ten úkol. Uděláme tady ten úkol. Ukončíme to.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Uděláme teď ten úkolek, no.
I should investigate.
Ještě někde, tak ještě jeden, no, animák, někde skovaný. Kam vás odletěl animák. To nepůjde, dokud to nezabiju, tam je, musím zabít, no. To půjde zbyt. Jasně. Napijem se. Tak, jednou koru děláme. Jasně, odezáme tu zprávu. Pak to ukončí. Pak ukončíme vysílání.
This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Děláme teď ten úkol, ukončíme to. Tak jo. Pak si můžeme pát na Fortnite, jestli chceš. No a dodělám tady ten úkol, teďka to dodělám a ukončím to.
Jo.
Jestli chceš, nebo si, nebo...
Můžeme se kouknout na
Jo? Já teď dodělám jenom teď ten úkol a půjdeme se na ně podívat.
Pak jenom řekni, pak se zapnu.
Jo.
Myslíš, že já Frontline mám ještě?
Ne, nemáš.
No vidíš.
Tak půjdem na Valos.
Co?
Tak půjdeme na Valorant.
Já Valorant taky už nemám. Já jsem to smazal.
Jo.
Ale v Roleplay má.
No.
Revelio.
Kde pak je ta stránka? Teď někde stránka, kde je? Hej. Tady je. Hej.
Revelio.
Tady je skládačka. Zase na to lepší vybavení. Kouknem. Vlastně. Ne, dostal to prosím se zdálo. Ne, nebo tady jsem dostal, ne, to lepší. Jo, tak. Tak jo. Pak rodá tohleto, to.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Co máš na prodej?
What are you looking for exactly?
Nic moc teda, tak já ti podám, co nepotřebuju.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Thank you for passing through.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Baldor dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hawksfield is my home. Baldor and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next.
No.
He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day handpicking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against the rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse. Please be cautious.
Jasně, budu opatrný, jako vždycky.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
Není bezpečný.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
Ne, to není možné, ale je to
It
možné.
can't be.
S Bohem.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have
No,
done?
no.
Oh, Bardolph.
Tak jo, já to uložím a ukončím to.
Dear brother.
Uložíme to a ukončíme to a půjdeme na Fortnite chvilinku se podívat. Nevím, už jsem taky dlouho nebyl. Tak můžeme, no.